Okay, now I'm going to show you guys a feature in DaVinci Resolve that is a game changer. And I'll be honest, at the time, I do not know if it works on free or studio only. Feel free to let me know, comment section below, and let everyone know this feature. It's a super powerful feature, okay? It will remove silences. I know, okay? I know you guys are probably like, hey, can't we already do that? We can just go into Fairlight and remove silences. Or better yet, we can just go over to Timeline and then go to Audio and do all that stuff and what have you. Well, yeah, you can technically do that. But this actually removes the video with the audio and not just the audio. And this is a lot better, okay? It gives you more control and everything, okay? So here's what you do. You select the clip, okay? And then you go to clip, oddly enough, and then go to audio operations, and then go to ripple delete silent, okay? And it would say remove silence. And that's what this will do. All of the parts in red are the parts that it's going to remove right now. As you can see, if we zoom in a bit, you can see that the video layer is also selected. So it will be removing the video part to that as well. And we can make changes. I usually find that the default threshold is fine. This is basically the lowest it will the lowest it will recognize as a sound. Anything else, it will be silent. This is the pre-head. It basically, if you look at it, it affects the end here. So it's a little confusing that it's pre-head, but that's just how it works. It's talking about the beginning of the next silence, not the end of the first silence. And this is post-tail, which, as you can see, affects the front of the first thing, but the back of the next, again, I know may seem a little confusing, but that's how it works. You can change it to include stuff, and this is the minimum strip, okay? This is basically what you want if you don't want it to cut silences every 5 seconds. You want to wait like X amount of frames before it cuts the silences. Like say you're doing an action-y gameplay and you don't want the gameplay to be cut every 5 seconds or whatever. So what you want to do is play around with the minimum strip. Now you can keep it as default 31 if you want. It's perfectly fine. But if I were you, I would come in and play around and see like if you're okay with having something clipped every 31 frames. So every 31 frames, it will wait for 31 more frames, and then it will try to do it again. And if you bump that up, then it will be like, oh, I have to wait until X amount of frames to clip more. Okay, so yeah, we are going to put it down to its minimum. Again, you can do this for crossfade, but I don't usually do that because I don't like crossfading the audio. So we're going to hit remove and see how long it takes in real time, okay? The computer is running a RTX 3060 Ti, just for reference point. So remove, and it was almost instant. To be fair, this was a fairly short clip to begin with, but as you can see, it was almost instant. It removed the silences. Now you could do something like, I mean, we really won't see too much from this. I'm going to go ahead, mute it so you guys don't have to hear it, but we could do something like go here, select this, and then say we want a cross dissolve. This is just cross dissolve. I made an extra thing so I don't gotta worry about later. And then apply it to all of them. So then the clips will just cross dissolve. You can't see anything going on because of the fact that there is nothing here. I literally only made it audio for the purpose of this. Actually, I can show you guys. So let's quickly undo all of that. As you can see, we easily undid everything, and we can actually drag in one of my Meta Quest videos in here so we can actually see it in action. Okay, so yeah, this is dragged in here because I actually do VR type stuff. So what we're going to do is technically select the clip again, okay? So we're going to select the clip, go to Ripple, delete. Oh, we did forget one important thing, which is something that you will have to make sure to do, which is since this clip isn't linked to the other ones, then we will have to link the clips. So literally we just click on it, click on the other clips, right click and hit link clip. Make sure that's checked. Now we are good to go. Now when we actually click on our audio options and then ripple delete, we have a setting that we already did. We already have this setting good to go, so we're just going to hit remove again. As you can see, it also removed at the top. So now I can clearly show you guys. We can select all of that, and then we can do the dissolve thing. And now when, oh yeah, I got muted again for you guys. And now when we go through it, you will see it does the dissolve like we wanted. As you can see, the possibilities are quite time-saving, okay? You don't have to go through and delete every little thing. Now, your results may vary on speed based on your graphics card, based on how long the clip is, the bunch of the variables there. But you can always undo stuff if you don't like it. Control Z is a shortcut for undoing in case you weren't sure. It's the same as with just about any program. So yeah, happy editing, everyone. Happy editing.